Meteorologist Matthew East here with you. This is the Monday, August 22nd edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Weather changes underway across the region, and I believe, in the opinion of most folks, these are very welcome weather changes. There's a look at the Beach Mountain Parkway cam, courtesy of resortcams.com this morning. A foggy start to the day, but look at this, 56 degrees atop Beach Mountain as that cooler and drier air is taking hold. Now, it was still a hot and humid day yesterday for our Sunday across the region. In fact, it was all the way up to around 99 in Fayetteville once again, 96 in Columbia, Wilmington at 95, so did Charlotte and Greenville. But changes underway today. There's your Triad area high temperatures yesterday ranging from 86 in North Wilkesboro and Mount Airy to 93 in Burlington. It was hotter around the Charlotte metro, again 95 in Charlotte. Gastonia also at 95, 95 in Rockingham, 94 in Wadesboro. Now, these are the temperatures during the 5 o'clock hour this morning. That cooler and drier air working in from the north. Dew points are dropping, and many of us across the Piedmont and North Carolina are going to be well down into the 50s for those dew point temperatures by this afternoon as this drier air takes hold. Now, ahead of a cold front yesterday, we had a pretty good line of thunderstorms rumble through the region. Heavy rain, a lot of lightning, some wind damage reports, especially around Moore County. And here's a look at the rainfall estimates from the radar. Very unevenly distributed amounts of rain, but a few folks did pick up an inch of rain as that activity moved through. Now, that line of showers and storms, as I cut the video, well offshore. And very quiet weather upstream. Look how quiet it is. The Ohio Valley, the Great Lakes, and the Plain States, that's the result of that much drier air mass moving on in. Officially at the PTI airport, if you're wondering, 55 hundredths of an inch of rain yesterday, so the Greensboro rain total for the month now just under 2 inches. All right, there's a look at the surface map for today. That drier air mass taking hold across the region. Sunshine all day long. And look at our highs this afternoon. Charlotte 87, Raleigh 87, Greensboro at 85. It'll be around Greenville, Spartanburg toward the upper side of the 80s as well. And look at our dew point temperatures. Really dropping pretty nicely for us this afternoon down into the 50s, into that comfortable portion of our dew point comfort scale. Not bad at all. So, sunshine today, highs in the 80s. Sunshine again for our Tuesday. Highs again in the 80s. Still pretty low levels of humidity tomorrow. The humidity levels begin to creep up a little bit on Wednesday as that drier air mass kind of moves offshore. Still temperatures not bad though Wednesday, but look what happens with the upper level pattern. This trough that swung in early this week gets replaced by a big ridge across the southeast late this week, late this work week and into the weekend. And so, for instance, here's a look at our Friday highs getting hotter. Same deal for the weekend once again as that heat builds in. So hotter conditions will return late week, unfortunately, and at least in my opinion. All right, tropical update time here. We do still have Fiona right there, located southeast of Bermuda. This is the 5 a.m. advisory on Fiona. It's a tropical depression, 670 miles southeast of Bermuda. This should become a non-tropical remnant type of low over the next few days as this moves to the northwest and probably tracks a little west of Bermuda, but off the east coast. Otherwise, a couple of intense tropical waves out there, and one especially intense. Now, there's one tropical wave that's relatively weak right here, and then a pretty intense one off the African coast. Now, this is going to be the GFS computer model, and notice you don't really see a whole lot of development with the lead wave there northeast of the Caribbean. But it really hops on the intensification of that second wave. And the track of both of these is generally west-northwest. Now, I will note that some of the modeling with this wave there northeast of the Caribbean does eventually show some development there toward the Bahamas or South Florida. So we'll keep an eye on that. The further east wave, very likely to develop, but it probably stays out to sea. All right, so let me show you what's happening real quick here. Here's a look at the upper level pattern today. And then look at this ridge. This is the European model building back in. That's Wednesday and that's Saturday. So the heat's set to return. Today, though, looking good. A lot of sunshine today. Look at these afternoon dew point temperatures. Very, very nice. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all pretty quiet. Rain chance is pretty low. Now, the GFS cranks out a few thunderstorms here on Saturday and Sunday. For the time being, I've left the weekend dry, but can't rule out a couple of late-day storms there as the weekend rolls along, but a lot of it's probably dry even over the weekend. But it does get hotter, as mentioned. All right, that's it for today's edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thank you for watching. Everybody have a great day, and God bless.